All right, we are live. Hello and welcome, everybody, all my friends, to the Sand and Sea Captain's Draft Tournament semifinals matchup between the Khanate, I almost said Tom Kench there with the TK, versus Kings of the Jungle. This is our best of five match that's going to decide with the first team that's going to go to the finals. So, series is ahead by Kings of the Jungle, 2-1. So we got at least one more game, hopefully two, hopefully two. I'm Josh Sand, your host, and I am joined as always by the Hextech Paladin, the best Vex player in the server right now, Maladorn. Hello, Mallow.
You
How are you
just you
doing?
just keep piling shit up. You just keep piling titles that mean absolutely nothing. But I'm doing all right. How about yourself, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm very excited for this match. I hope we get treated to two games. This is super hype. Um, as soon as I logged in League, they already had the lobby set up. They're ready to go. So both these teams are chomping at the bit to get these games out of the way and onto their next adventure. So Khanate, they did get side selection this game, and they chose for blue side first. So we'll see what they're going to do with that priority pick on their side. Let's see. So bans are away. Gonna take out Exodus's Nasus. Exodus is just a monster on that. No surprise that Froggo's not gonna get to play Camille. She is a permaban. Drubert not gonna get his Seraphine. So that is a mix-up of bans from last time that we saw from the Khanate. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll see what Kings of the Jungle are packing with these next bans. I think we're gonna learn a lot by what they're going to decide to do. Because the teams, they already played 3 games. They had a lot of time to go back to the war rooms and figure out what they're going to get rid of. So Kings of Jungle getting rid of that Morgana. That has been a constant ban from them. They really just don't want to deal with that champion at all. Um, not to mention Sedatin's a freaking surgical with those bindings. No misfortune for Halo. And no Senna for Sedatin. So let's see, the Khanate, they were picking Vex first beforehand, but this time they're getting the Ezreal. So that is a good, secure 4-4 wick. That's one of his better champs. Super solid performer on the Ez, so smart pick. Doesn't show really anything at all about their composition, so we'll see. Kings of Jungle grabbing the Vex. So we did not see, I don't think we saw Kings of Jungle play Vex before. I think it was all Sedatin that had picked her every time.
What are you
Um,
talking about? Like Halo was the first person to play Vex when the
oh,
first
sorry.
opportunity to play Vex came out.
Yeah, I mean this series. I'm sorry, this series.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that is a huge pickup for Halo and the Casio for Kyoto. So that is a nice pickup for
They got
them.
the AP covered.
You got the AP covered. They go straight freaking AD from here on, bro. I like it.
Max Pow. Everybody Rabadon's fucking just
Take advantage of
scale
crappy MR.
infinite. Just
Yeah,
just keep nuking. Yeah, yeah.
infinite nuking and nuking. I like it. I speaking of, well, I'll get on that later. Teemo. Do we have a freaking Teemo jungle? Is freaking Kublai going to the dark side, and they've got the Zyra for Sedatin. Phenomenal Zyra player, really scary in lane. So we'll see how Vex works against the Zyra. I'm interested because it is going to be a
Pretty
bot lane
decent
Vex.
counter invade. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because Zyra is squishy and she typically has problems with champions that outrange her. Um,
Their range is about even, and they both go through minions, so it's
okay,
just going to be a matter of positioning, I think.
okay, it's kind of a
And
skill
her
matchup.
plants will be able to, do better follow up damage. So
That makes
I
sense.
think I think Zyra have an easier time, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And Exodus gonna secure that Urgot for Kings of the Jungle on the top side. Second round of bans. The Khanate have not shown either their solo laners, so they could be vulnerable to some bans here. Um, unless that's a Teemo for Froggo, but I don't see Froggo playing Teemo. I think that's a king. I think that's a king. Kublai special. Um,
I think you're right.
yeah. I mean, they might have talked Froggo. Yeah, okay, so Kings of the Jungle are banning Warwick, so they are thinking that it's going to be a top Teemo. Um, I don't know. Could it be a top Teemo? I feel like Froggo would never play Teemo though, but maybe this is a special plan that the Khanate have together. Um, and this is one of the cool wrinkles that have come up with splitting the best of fives over 2 different series is that you'll get some very different strategies from set to set.
Yeah, I don't think that people would necessarily cook this stuff up in between like the 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is
Hmm.
between the games when adrenaline is pumping and they don't have a whole lot of time to sit there and review the games, what went wrong, what strategy. So it is really interesting to see what they come back to the table with after they've taken a little bit of a break.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because like it really when you have the hindsight replays to look over, it makes a huge difference. It's cool. It's like strategies on top of strategies. I'm really digging it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that looks like so no Trundle and no Nautilus for Kings of the Jungle, and they're gonna go ahead and take out Rengar and Warwick from a King in the event that he hasn't picked. Oh, Yumi! Ugh!
Oh God.
God fucking damn it, Yumi. Pyro does bring up a good point that Team has a counter for a lot of Exodus champs. Does make sense. I'm curious if it stops or got shotgun leg things.
Do you think that Timo is going top Pyro?
Could be. Yeah, I don't know. It is an interesting flex.
I do think it is strange. Okay, I
Okay,
don't. I don't think so. I really don't think so.
because like his fucking
Gangplank is like a Froggo special,
yeah,
considering like Camille is pretty much 98% banned for him.
yeah,
So
with good freaking reason. Dude doesn't even take flash on her, and he still catches 99% ban rate. Like it's that bad, that freaking bad. But the true person that crossed over the dark side is Kings of the Jungle with that Yumi pick. So curious what they're gonna pair it with. And the Khanate gonna make their final pick, the Olaf. So is that a mid Teemo? Huh. I think it's a mid Teemo. I don't know.
poison to fight poison.
Poison to fight poison. Yeah, Cassio got poison. So does Teemo. So we'll see. We'll see. Man. So Kings of
It's coming
Jungle.
down to the last seconds.
Yep. What are they gonna do? Zac. All right, getting that Zac for Troll. Troll had a really good performance on Zac in the series so far. So, and they definitely needed some kind of frontline or engage. Um, but yeah, let us go over the lineups here. So on the Khanate top, we've got Froggo, jungle King Kublai, mid Kishmak, Furik, ADC, and Sedatin is the support. For Kings of the Jungle, Exus is in the top lane, Troll in jungle, Kyoto's Cloud in mid, Halo, ADC, and Drubert is going to be support. Um, okay, so that's Kishmak on Teemo. That is a very different champion than what Kishmak typically plays. He's usually on like a Silas or Kassadin. I think he plays a lot of shit. He plays a lot of stuff. I want to say he plays Pantheon too because I feel like every mid laner plays Pantheon in this tournament.
I
Um,
think so.
yeah. Um, the Teemo is interesting though. I'm trying to make heads or tails of these drafts, man. Is anything jumping out at you as like a huge amount of synergy between the teams?
I mean, like, I think that having some sort of engage to follow up or to like to chain with X is good. So I think that, like you said, Zac, I think is a decent pick for the Kings of the Jungle. Um, they want to have enough of a frontline deterrent so that Cassiopeia can just melt the rest of the team over time in the team fights. Um, I mean, they're playing champions that have proven to work in the past, like
Mm-hmm.
Forwick on Ezreal, um, Gangplank for Froggo. Olaf is a solid jungler. Has been played by pretty much all the stuff, and like I said, the Sedatin, Zyra is a really strong pick for him. So I not a ton of like synergy popping out to me, except that Yumi can just stick to Urgot and give him a shit ton of stats, or Zac if he decides to jump in and should help with a bit of sustain
Mm-hmm.
in the bot lane against the poke of Israel and Zyra. But Timo is a big question mark for me. Yeah, I guess the blind would be good against Urgot, but most of their team is like caster AP. So I don't know. What about you, sir?
Um. Hmm. Yeah, I have the same sentiment as you. I think that. Um. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, because the things I think about Timo right now are his blind is so strong right now. It's really good against auto attacking champions.
It's
I think it might even be a legit, like people might legit discover it as a support in a couple weeks. Um, just because having that ADC shut down out of their auto attacks for that long is just it's not good. So Timo's like a much harder counter against auto attackers like Master Yi, Jax, stuff than he used to be before. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like the synergy that jumps out at me for the Khanate are obviously like the Zyra and Gangplank ultimates. Those are super scary if they do get dove. Ezreal.
sure.
Yeah, and Ezreal gives them like long enough range damage to hide behind that counter engage. Um, so Zac, I like Zyra into Zac. Typically, it's a little scary in lane, but once it comes down to 5v5s, like Zac is risking a ton, going up, jumping into a Zyra when she's still got her spells up. So. Um, Yeah, I don't know. I think,
And she typically builds, like the health burn. So like even if Urgot has a bunch of stats, like he's still gonna take some serious damage going
yeah,
into anywhere that Zyra's occupying. So
yeah. The yeah, so lane to lane, I can't really mm, I don't know. I think just looking overall, like I think the Khanate are gonna have I don't know, it's really interesting because like Olaf has a really strong early game. King is really oppressive with that champ early on. Teemo typically is oppressive in lane, but against the Cassio, I don't think it's gonna work out like that. Zyra always tilts the lane in her favor. She's got so much power, and I think with Vex and Yumi not having any kind of like threat of engage, I think Sedatin's gonna have a field day in that lane. So Halo's gonna have to be really really careful. Um,
I think they're gonna have a hard time keeping the lane push as well. Like she's a shoving monster, and Israel's not necessarily known for wave clear, but like just they're gonna have a hard time. I
yeah,
think pushing the lane out against them.
yeah, and Zyra's a really good complement to that, like you say. Ezreal not having the huge wave clear. I mean, you literally like you can't push against Zyra if she really doesn't want you to, as long as she's got her cooldowns and stuff. So. Um, Yeah, and I'm trying to think like I'm trying to like play out the how the team fights would go in my head, and like I think like right now Kings of Jungle have like some really nasty late game scaling with the Cassio with the Yumi. Um, but if I think with the Khanate, and I think that this is the game plan I think that the Khanate are working on. Have Olaf create a ton of pressure in the early game, either stall out or take objectives early, get Kishmak on the Teemo and Sadat and Zyra, get them scaling with the Ezreal, and then just like shroom and plant the hell out of every single objective that comes up. And
Yeah, now that you're mentioning it, like I think that the kind of have really good control, area denial, whatever you want to call it, like between Timo Shrooms, Gangplanks, Barrels, Zyra, hanging out with a couple plants. Like if they set up on any of the objectives, like trying to go in there, that like it's going to be a real bad time, especially in the late game. Like
mhm,
take a Timo Shroom, you take a Gangplank Barrel, it's going to be half your health, and you're not going to be able to contest shit. So
yeah,
I don't know. Like they have good scaling, like you said, with the Cassiopeia and stuff, but if kind of get ahead or hang in there, I think that the late game is going to be pretty bad.
yeah, I think so. Because you look at like if they do get a neutral or river shroomed up, barrels, Zyra plants, the only people that could walk up to that are Zac, and even then like Zac, he could get tied up. Zyra does a done. I mean, Zyra and Teemo do a ton of percent HP damage when they get their items. Um, so I think the keystone here is just making sure that the objectives don't slip out of control early on. Um,
Just don't fall behind.
don't fall
It's
behind. Don't fall.
simple.
Don't fall
Just
behind.
yeah,
Don't fall
yeah.
behind. They walk into a shroom. They eat a barrel. They eat a Zyra plant, and then forward can just pick them off with like mystic shots all day long. Um, that is a super super risky strategy to bank on. But it's crazy oppressive. Like there's very little counterplay to that amount of traps um, set up. But I mean, the only thing they could have added here was like a Maokai or something. Super risky, really difficult to execute. I think that's what Artemis had said. So I like it. I like it. It's a super ballsy composition. I I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm excited to see it happen. Whereas like Kings of the Jungle, that's about as straightforward as a comp as you can get. Um, all the ultimates have total synergy. They're just gonna be a wrecking ball, a ball of death, basically, like roaming around the rift. So um,
Yeah.
yeah, Yeah. Keys to this fight, real or keys to this match are definitely going to be how well how well the early game goes, and if you can get your little trap people scaling up faster than Kings of Jungle could start bringing team fights to you. Oh, let's get their names up. Let's see. Hopefully we don't have too many frickin' stutters. We probably will because it hasn't been patched yet.
Just keep bluffing.
Keep
Actually,
blessing.
no. Uh,
I haven't seen a stutter yet.
Actually, no. Last time there was a patch, but we're still doing it. So
Okay, okay. Artemis Siri, thank you for the subscription. He is watching closely. Um, all the teams are watching the games very closely too, just to see who their potential opponents might be in the finals. So whatever learning you could do now is going to be helpful later on.
oh my god, did you clear the requests?
I
Did
cleared the
you
request.
update?
Everybody, your raffle tickets are updated. I
We were
did.
getting close to triple digit.
Yeah, yeah. I took the afternoon off, spent about 2-3 hours on it, and we're all caught up. So,
Really?
no, I didn't take 2 hours. No.
Okay, it's like it's simple math.
Yeah, no, I was watching NFL highlights.
Gotcha.
But yeah. So all of the tickets are updated in the Discord. So Mal, you've got 100 tickets, dude.
Well, think about this. I've pretty much been casting through every single game, so just by factor of just being here all the time, I have
Yeah.
accumulated points
Have you been gambling
a bit,
a little bit? Okay.
but I've
Okay.
lost some in the
Okay.
past quite a bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, Cuddy, I think Kizak he said his strategy was just to leave the stream running and have it muted. So I think that's
Yeah, I mean, if you're just here, you're getting points, but I'm hitting those little buttons down there whenever they pop up.
Yeah.
Get you those extra points.
yeah. I think Maladorn has the most. Yeah, I think you have the most. I think you're the first one to hit triple digits. I think. Let's see.
Cloaks or any sort of.
Oops. Didn't mean to open that. A little bit of a critical roll there for you.
DMCA.
Yeah. Trying to get to my dashboard so I can put out a frickin' prediction.
That poke, man.
That poke, man. Yeah. Yumi's super annoying unless you got some nasty poke like Zyra, so.
It's true. So when she's attached, you only have one target to hit.
Yep.
So it makes you get singled out pretty easy.
Yeah. So that and just laying down a ton of poke. Let's see. Alright, so let's get this. Alright, everybody, predictions out. So who's getting first blood? The Khanate or Kings of the Jungle? I think my audio might be a little loud. Yeah, if anybody knows if Teemo Blind stops the Urgot shotgun feet thing, give me a holler, let me know. I'm not sure it does, but... Not that they're even laying against each other, but... It's one of those things, like some stuff in the game counts as auto attacks, other things don't.
True.
So I think abilities will still hit. I don't know. Never mind.
I don't know how it works.
I don't know.
There's so few champions that actually have, the blind effect.
Yeah.
And I'm always playing casters, so it just
You never have to worry about it.
never really comes up.
Yeah, you just shoot that little gerbil and you walk away laughing. That's what happens. Okay, Michael Rendinger says it does not stop the AoE. Okay, that makes sense. That's an ability, even though it's like kind of an attack. Also, I'm at 3. Ooh, we got Troll in the top lane. Exodus is not going to be able to land the flip. Froggo's just going to walk on out. Enjoy the turret shot that hits Exodus. I'm at 410, 411.
Yep, I keep a plus.
Okay.
But I will welcome any and all reminders to do so.
Okay. Ooh, nice root by Sedat on a Halo, though. Halo's going to have to run away. Gets a heal from Drubert. Halo lands a nice personal space to get 2 fears off there. A Knight goes down, but it's not going to be enough to kill that little Vex. She is going to survive another day. Kublai, though, waiting in the wings on that Olaf, though, so... Halo's got to be really careful. The name of the game for Halo's lane is just to survive. Lands a fear on a Sedat going really hard, though. Drubert landing a little bit of poke, too. but that does take the flash away from Halo there.
Summoners are spent. Ed Forward is getting away with a nice lead on CS.
Oh yeah, looks like a 10 CS lead ahead already at 5 minutes. Nice for the Khanate. Yeah, Halo getting that personal space, I think was just so like it. I don't know. It was a really good move on Halo's part to get that two-man fear at the personal space. Because I think he barely got stood out on the edge of that. So. Oh, and he started with a tier 2. Oh my god, yeah, it's really risky. But Sedan's rocking with Dark Seal, so all kinds of high hopes there. Trolling gonna slam Quiche and Kublai together. Kyoto looking for a little bit of damage. Twin Fangs flying, gonna knock Quiche smack down, 60% health.
I don't know if it's so risky to start. Talk to them about it. Get the reasoning for it. It makes sense for the playstyle.
Yeah, it does. It does. Does that mean that Vex likes Archangel stuff?
Yeah, I mean, she has mana issues, especially if you are like the carry. If you're playing support, Vex, I don't think is quite as necessary, or at least as a start. But the combo is quite mana intensive. So
that makes sense.
Mana items helps a lot.
Nice. Exodus gets the flip, but Froggo's gonna pop the Gangplank ultimate. I've got King wait. No, that's Troll waiting in the wings. No commit there yet. Exodus has got a really nice CS lead over Froggo. Got a call too, but Gangplank's he's a scaler champ. Ooh, Troll does get behind Froggo though.
Shit.
Is he gonna pull him in? Gets his head slam. Exodus is not gonna commit though. It's a little bit too dicey with the King on that side of the map, so. And the Khanate working on a really nice freeze against Halo, not really giving him any chance. Halo's going to try to shove and bounce the wave. See if the Khanate are going to let it bounce. Yeah,
I'm saying like her combo is intensive. Like her Q is actually really, really cheap. You can spam that shit pretty much constantly.
Oh, okay.
But to do any damage, you need the passive, so you're wanting to hit people with the E.
Yeah.
Get the mark on there, and then remove it with the Q. So if you're throwing those out and you're not landing, and you're trying to also last hit minions, like
ooh, Seth gets a full combo in a Halo. Halo's got no flash to get out of this. Jupiter's going to try to body block, but does not matter. First blood goes over to Forwick with that Mystic shot. Nicely played by the Khanate bot lane.
Voice blood.
Voice blood. Where is my manager? 2 lucky contestants got a mucho puntos for choosing the Khanate on the first blood. Looks like there might be a... Do I put up a prediction for Dragon? I don't think so. Not this close. It's going to be good to the Khanate.
You think it's just a sure thing?
I was thinking about it because Troll is edging towards it, but they don't have Halo there. So we will go for Tower.
Vel'Koz also gets Q mana refunded when you kill Shadow.
Oh,
True fact.
Did not know that. Was typed in Kings of the Kingle. Alright, next prediction's out. Who's getting the first tower? Kings of the Jungle or the Khanate? So, I think it's safe to say that Kyoto has the kit advantage against Kishmak in the mid lane. Cassio versus Teemo. But Kishmak is sold and steady, keeping up on farm pretty well. Using his shrooms. But yeah, mostly, I don't know, I feel like top lane's been kind of the focus of the junglers. I think it tends to be...
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Like, bot lane is not going to be a fun time to gank for either side. So just let them farm. I think Ezreal's probably going to have an easier time farming, getting ahead in that lane. So
Yeah, I think so. Typically, like, the quieter the lane is for Ezreal, the better it is for him. But yeah, just the idea of ganking Ezreal Zyra just sounds really...
yeah, he's just going to blink away and you're going to eat a bunch of plants.
Yeah, that sounds... yeah. That's what we call a low percentage play. Odds of you actually coming out ahead on that are not very high. Yeah, anytime Sedaten's in lane, Halo has absolutely got to respect that damage. Sedaten does not give him any kind of... This is not allowing him to even get XP.
That's what she does, man.
Yeah, she does, so... this is what you do to Yuumi. This is what, you know, I love Kings of... Oh, shit. Kublai finds Kyoto with an undertow. Don't think they're going to chase us out, though. Kyoto's got ultimate, so... Just going to let him know what's up. I love Kings of the Jungle. I love Drubert. But... Zyra does what you need to do against a Yuumi. And just, like... negate that cat. Keishmak might be getting jumped on by Troll. Troll's going to land the knock-up into the head slam, and the grounding is there with the miasma, and it's an easy kill. Troll gets credit for that kill. Didn't even need Kyoto's ultimate. In response, though, Kublai's going to drop the Rift Herald, and they're going to shove that wave into the top turret. Oh, Halo gets caught, going to run away from the Zyra ultimate. Don't think that this is going to end up being a kill, though. Halo did have to flash away. Don't know why the Director Cam wanted to see something else, but that's okay. I'm plussing.
Thank you.
Ooh, Sedaten gonna catch. Oh, that was close. Floric looking for a lot of damage. Gonna get feared back though. But the oppressive presence from freaking Sedaten Zyra, man, really hard to get through. Kyoto gonna take a mushroom. Oh, Kublai just Ragnaroks through Kyoto's ultimate. Does it get another undertow? It does! Kublai gets the kill. Troll goes in, but he's got no damage to help him out. Sedaten's going to be there too. Straight up roots Halo. Halo goes in with the ultimate, gets a fear on Sedaten. Sedaten, no! Gets killed though!
Wow.
Damn, even with the flash, Exus still landed that. King Kublai trading as much as he can. Fork's going to try to help with the damage. It's still a 1v3. Fork's not going to get out. He shifts over the wall, but flash after flash is going to chase him down. Fork pops heal to get a little bit of move speed. Troll's going to have another elastic slingshot pretty soon now. Yeah,
was that an Urgot spike from downtown?
I thought that was an Urgot spike from downtown. It really looked like it. Oh, the Yuumi little poke lands on the Fork, but Fork is home free under the base. Exus just doing a ton of damage in the Keishmak, but... Yeah, I want to see a replay of that later, because that looked like Exus hit him from like 2 blocks away. With that frickin' needle, man. That was post-flash. Don't even know. I don't even know. Shit's crazy, dude. And it looks like Frago is really working that turret. He's got it down pretty low. 300 hit points. Don't know if Exus gets here in time. Tower's got 200 hit points left. Frago's going to flash away, though, from Exodus. Gangplank ulti to help, too. But Exodus has Drubert on him. Not going to pursue. Frago's real close to taking that first turret. He did get 4 plates, though. You know, Kyoto takes a plate.
Little help from Shelly.
Yes. Shelly, the ever stalwart assistance. And I think this is really working out to the Khanate's game plan there. Kublai, they have the tempo, they have the Prio 4 dragon right now. And if they can secure 2 dragons, that could ensure that ensure them some scaling time. Keishmak gonna drop a shroom onto Troll. Troll gets a little elastic slingshot to get away though, but Sedaten right there with the root and the ultimate onto Halo. Halo's just going to have to run away. Sedaten's not going to let him get away with this, though. Sedaten's in pursuit, looking for the kill. He does get that kill. And I think this is what we're going to see a lot of in the rivers in the next 20 minutes. Mushrooms, barrels, plants. Kings of Jungle.
Red's jungle is lit up like a Christmas tree. Like, that is...
oh, dude, yeah.
Act with impunity over there.
Yeah. Yeah, good game plan to get there early, set up the mushrooms and the vision. Troll gets a slam on the forward, doesn't land the land, but he's got the help from... I think they're going to run away. Sedaten shows up. Troll's going to have to get away. They do too much damage together. He's not going to blob out there, though. Got some healing from Drubert to keep him up. But yeah, good game plan from Khanate to... Ooh, Halo looking for the fear. Troll goes back in because he's got blobs. He doesn't care if he dies here. Gets the head slam. Forwick is going to get away. So that does get killed, though. Oh, there's the ultimate. Halo goes in and lands for the double kill, though. 3 and 3 on that little Vex. So we're seeing really good... we're seeing the game plan come along pretty nicely for the Khanate. They've got they've got a 3,000 gold lead, and they do take the first turret. Y'all that vote for the Khanate, congrats, get your points, spend them on awesome raffle tickets. If you want to listen to the raffle prizes, they are down below. But yeah, Khanate doing really well. They chose a really strong bully counter for the Yuumi. And I think that they kind of they also banned Nautilus as well, I think.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they banned Seraphine in the first round, and they banned Nautilus in the second round, so kind of nudging Drubert into that Yuumi pick with the Vex. Oh, Kyoto getting the stun and the miasma to Kishmak, though. Looking for some Twin Fangs, not going to get it. Kishmak is just
Doesn't know where those mushrooms are, man. So it's...
Yeah, those mushrooms are dangerous. Halo
Maybe
recognizes
there was
that.
like an item that lets you, I don't know, spend gold.
Spend gold and just get some vision. And it'd be great if there
like
were...
in a small radius around your character.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Whoop! Troll goes over Shroom, grabs Kishmak. No follow. I wonder if the item team would consider something like that. That'd be good for the game, I think. Nah.
No, it's got to stay on a cooldown. Like there's no precedent for something.
Yeah. And it's better with like the 4 or 5 different types of stealth there are in the game. You know. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Kublai's looking for Cloud. Cloud's gonna have to flash away. Goes over Dustman has him, but Kublai does not give a shit. He Ragnarok straight for Kyoto, looking for another undertow. Kyoto's gonna keep running away. There's the second undertow. Oh, Gangplank ultimate's there. Not gonna get the sneaky snake though. Kyoto lives to see another day. That Ragnarok into the Cassio ult is really scary. Yeah, because that's literally like Cassio's only play. Oh, Halo returning the favor to Sadat and just gets the kill immediately. Troll's in the mix too, looking for Kishmak and Sadat and Forwick though. Slams them together. Double kill goes over to Vex. Halo looking for some more damage. Troll looking to get the hell out. Froggo shows up. Nice barrel. Gonna get healed on the Halo though, but Froggo's rocking the Executioner's Calling. Smart buy early on.
Plussing and plussing.
Plussing and plussing. Let's keep plussing. Alright. Looks like Rift Herald might be the next to go. Troll looking for Kublai. Not going to get him. Kyoto's not going to have any chase here. Just a straight disengage from the Khanate. Troll's going to try to start the Rift Herald now. Exo screening. Egga's doing a ton of damage. Sedan's going to drop the ultimate right on top of both of them, though. Soul Laners are taking a lot, but they do kill King Kublai in the process, though. Exo's getting a lot of heals from Drubert. How many Grievous do they have? It's only Froggo with the Grievous right now, I think. Yeah. You got to get Grievous super early against Yuumi. Her heals, like, base, like, out of the box, man, they're so strong. Troll gonna get the head slam onto Kishmak. No follow-up though, so he's just gonna tank it up like a big old tank. Yeah, Yuumi, her heal is just so freaking strong. I just feel like you have to get Grievous really early. But Fork's rocking the Triforce now. So he's gonna be stinging all the squishies on the side of the Kings of the Jungle. They just gotta watch out for that long-range engage from Halo's Vex. Or Troll, so.
Well, Yuumi does have the Moonstone already. But is it like base value high, or is it just scaled really good?
I don't know. Every time I lane against Yuumi, like the first fight goes really wrong, and I'm like, we gotta get Grievous first item back. It's really strong. It's more than the summoner heal. I feel like it's really it's really annoying. So the Khanate have set up. They've got the but Troll's gonna go in. Kishmak tries to flash away. Halo follows him in, but he gets shut down though. Yuumi ultimate is loose, and Troll is on the back line looking for some more damage, but he's surrounded by 5 members of the Khanate though. He's going to blob it up. Kyoto's here though. He could do a little bit of damage. Twin Fangs into Forwick. Root on Exodus. Exodus can't commit. He's in the middle. That's where exactly he wants to be though. Tanking and shooting and fighting and cussing and executing. He almost gets Kishmak. Kishmak goes down. Exodus looking for more blood. Forwick did take out Kyoto's Cloud. Exodus does not want to fight 2v3 quite yet though. Did the dragon?
Okay. Fancy feet just narrowly escaped the Cassio ult.
Did you also see, I think Kishmak flashed after Halo triggered the ultimate dash from Vex, and I think it's still homed in on him.
It should.
Okay, okay, all right.
If like once you hit somebody with that, you're tethered to them. You
Okay,
follow them wherever they go if they dash after. Like as long as you're in the air, you're gonna get to them.
okay. It's like a Lee Sin Sonic Wave.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Man, Dragon is still up, and both teams are going to race there to see who can set up first, because you really don't want to walk into a pile of mushrooms. Troll's rocking 2 control wards, because that's just what you have to do against this freaking Teemo.
Yeah, if only there was like another item that you could get.
Give me Oracle's potion! What is that? What it is? Oracle's potion?
Yeah,
Elixir. Oracle's
'Cause
elixir.
it's like I know that the minions like they can see, like some of them
Minion
can
can see
see
it.
stuff, but like they don't go into the jungle. It's kind of strange. It's
Yeah,
kinda weird.
it's weird. Yeah. Oh, backing up. Can they pull this dragon? Oh, the dragon's tethered, or it's it was aggroed on the Zyre plants. That's funny. So they would not pull it out.
Interesting strat. Yeah,
That's a good strat. I like that. That's smart, Sedatin. Really smart. Let's see. So we've got. So the Kings of Jungle are within about 2,000 gold of the Khanate. They do get their first dragon of the game. Gold-wise, let's see who are the big leaders. Plessin. Exodus is rocking 1,000 gold lead. So is King Kublai. Gold looks pretty standard, but they do have an advantage from Forwick and Sedatin on the side of the Khanate there.
Yep.
But not huge differences. This game is really, really close. The last game, I think the gold was basically tied for like 30-something minutes, so this is going to be...
Yes.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
they were able to farm pretty well in the bot lane and starting to catch up now in the kills.
Yeah.
So it's helping the Kings of the Jungle.
Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see. And this might just be me being a guy who doesn't know Ezreal, but I got mad respect for anybody who like farms their ass off on Ezreal. Fork's rocking 150 CS, just behind Exodus, who's the leader. Yeah, Ezreal, farming on Ezreal, I'm always impressed by that. It's not like Sivir or anything like that, but...
I mean, it takes a bit more, but like your abilities are such a low cooldown and you auto attack fast and you can like
okay,
get an extra like you got some tools, but you're having to like nickel and dime the minions as opposed to just like I hit Q, everything's dead.
Yeah, for real.
I maybe hit E and auto attack and then it bounces and then
yeah,
wave's done.
Nice. Man.
I prefer the easy wave clear.
Oh yeah.
Champions.
Yeah, me too, 100%. I can't play AD carry, but I can kind of play Sivir. It's the only champ I can farm with.
It's just when you spend so many hours on the Rift in the roles that you play.
Ooh, Exodus! Trying to get away, but the Gangplank, everything, that's
No
all
escape.
in. No escape, the poison, the cannons, the blowgun, the mystic shots. The gank squad is here. So many shrooms, so many wards. There's just too much to clear out, but Kings of Jungle are going to hold fast on this top turret. Not going to take the bait and start going into the jungle. So they're playing it smart, sticking to lanes. That's basically the only what you got to do against these freaking shroom setups here. And Kings of Jungle do have vision on the dragon, I believe. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, they do have vision on the dragon, so they're not going to take this bush gank, so that's not going to work. Next dragon's...
Baron.
Oh, Baron, sorry, Baron. Thank you. So they're going to have to push, and let's see, Froggo is going to split push. He does have TP. Exodus work on the opposite side of the map, too. He's also got TP.
He just narrowly missed those. Those shrooms. That many legs, like it's a miracle.
Yeah, yeah.
You know that spiders essentially walk as like a system of hydraulics pumping through their legs in coordination.
I just learned that. And that makes spiders so much more creepier than I thought they were. Because, like, they're already an alien enough, animal from us. Um, but the fact that their legs, like, work, like, in the exact opposite ways that human legs work, mm-mm. No thank you. I don't like it. What's weird is that, on animal tangents, octopus are also
Sure.
very different than humans. It's about as different as you could be. But I
Well,
like
sure.
them, but because of their intelligence. But I think if smart spiders were around, that would freak me the hell out. I would not want to be anywhere near that. We have a dragon up in 15 seconds, and the standoff is starting. This is just what Forik wants. He can lay down a lot of poke, but there is a flank jump. Nope, Troll's not going to take that flank. Going to be pushed away by the Zyra plants. The only saving grace is that Zyra does not have a ton of CDR typically, so you can eventually burn through the plants, but it's a tough go with all these shrooms too. There's just no way in.
Yeah, if it was just her, possibly, but the Gangplank and Teemo, it's too much, and then you just eat Ezreal, keys to the face.
Yeah.
It's a real good setup.
Yeah, such a no man's land. Sedatin flashes away from the elastic slingshot though. Troll is going to get blobbed up in that, but that's a Zyra ulti down. Arcane Barrage goes through. Exodus flashes forward with the Yuumi ultimate. Kyoto flashes forward too with the Stone Gaze, and they are lit up. King Black's got a huge shield. Oh, but there's a double kill though onto Kyoto. Kyoto is going to start cleaning up some more. He's got plenty of health. Jubert just keeping everybody alive with those Yuumi heals. Damn, they only lost one on Kings of the Jungle?
I'm surprised too.
Wow. That was insane. Yeah, that
Just gotta believe. Just gotta believe. Close your eyes and just jump forward, forehead facing, and it'll work out.
Yeah. All you need is faith.
I mean, that worked surprisingly well. Exodus did get blown up in the process, but if they were able to, maybe it's what you were saying, like they were able to run through their cooldowns, not have to deal with the plants and the shrooms in that particular spot. But
yeah,
if they were able to do it while they were fighting the dragon, they might have stood a chance.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because the Gangplank ulti was used to because they had this total no man's land, where like you walk in and you're dead. Troll goes in. Sedatin drops the Zyra ultimate, blobs him up. There's no Gangplank ultimate anymore. I don't think they had barrel. I don't know. It was just a lot of. There was a couple cooldowns that were blown, and then the one that was left went to blob up Troll, and that was about it. So Troll gets back up.
I'm not sure if they flanked, if it would have worked. I think that they need to kind of stick together. Like the death ball still, but it's going to be hard to engage on that team.
Yeah, it really is.
Plus,
no, thank you. Gonna have another standoff at the Baron, it looks like. So it's gonna be more Vision Wars. There's one control ward on Halo right now. And it sucks because you gotta use them for shrooms. Let's see. Exodus looking for Kishmak, gets the flip on him. And a ton of damage though, but here comes the Gangplank ultimate. Doesn't matter though, Exodus just grinds Kishmak up. Makes a little Yordle sandwich in that grinder belly is. Troll looking to get in on some action. Grabs Kublai, gonna get rooted up though. He might pay with his life though, but he doesn't though. He gets away. Fork's gonna chase him down though. Fork does. Krogger gets the kill there on the killing streak. Fork does get the kill on the Troll, but Exodus is still up and he's got a Yuumi attached to him, so they're gonna buy some time, try to get some heals. They can kill Exodus before Drew gets his heals back. They know it. They're gonna keep the chase up. Fork looking for some more damage. Huge Q into Kyoto. Kyoto just gets shut down immediately. Exodus turns in with the Yuumi ultimate, but that's a double kill going over to Forwick though. Drubert's left alone. Poor little kitty sent back to home. Triple kill going over to Forwick, 7-1 and 3 on this Ezreal. Just monstrous performance.
And he's got like 2.5k gold to spend. It's gonna come
my
back
God.
from the Baron even stronger. Perhaps the strongest.
Yeah. Perhaps indeed. My goodness. Huge windfall of gold for the Khanate. Putting up 6,000 gold. They're getting the money where they need to. Getting it on Ezreal, getting it on Gangplank. You really just need Zyra and Teemo for the zone control.
Yep.
Yeah, they're getting it done, man. They're getting there early. They're blocking the jungle entrances off. Just a huge hassle. You can see there's three sweepers on the side of Kings of the Jungle, though, just showing like how freaking annoying this 0, 5, and 10 Teemo is. Like, he's forcing everyone to buy tons of pinks.
Mhm.
Just, like, it does not matter. Like, the shrooms are so much of a deterrent.
If only there was just some item that would help with this.
You know, I have, I've sent over multiple reports about how they need to put back, the Oracle's Elixir. They haven't responded to that. Exus, ooh, getting the easy 1-1 on a Kishmak. That is a scary, scary dude.
And it's like he wins, but at what cost? And he knows that
Oh!
he can't move.
No!
He just has to recall because he doesn't know where the fuck those things are.
No, no, you don't. Oh, Halo, gonna get caught by King Kublai. Kublai goes Ragnarok, doesn't care about the fears, doesn't care about your life, he's just gonna send you back. Forward takes credit for that kill. Man. Also, huge props to Forik for landing that fucking Arcane Barrage right as Kyoto got out of stasis. That was a huge prediction. Nice, nice kill. Exus, though, doesn't care about that. He's gonna turn around and kill. Oh, he's gonna get killed in the process, though. Kills Sedatin, goes down to Forik. Forik is trying to kill Drubert, though. Drubert tethers up. 2 stuns from Troll, going with the ultimate, though. Forik gets squished by the blob. Kublai looking to return some damage. All Troll can do is just try and stop this shove into the Nexus turrets. The base is getting torn apart. No mid inhib, no bot inhib. And Khanate just making the most of that Baron buff. Looking, Eyes on the Dragon too, looking for that Cloud Soul. Khanate are making moves right now.
It's not over yet.
No, when you have Cassio, when you have Vex, yeah, it's never, and Yumi too. This is gonna give them Cloud Soul though. Troll's gonna go for it. He's gonna go crazy. He goes all the way in, gonna get knocked down, put apart in a bunch of blobs. I think they give us a Froggo. Maybe? Nope. Kishmak gets that kill, and Khanate gonna keep that tempo up, staying on the Kings of the Jungle side of the map. Sedatin flashes forward, gets a flash away from Kyoto. Kyoto's got to back up. He's got to stay alive so they can keep these Nexus turrets.
Plus him, plus him.
Plus. Dude, they've got plenty of poke, plenty of wave clear here, so they can hold these Nexus turrets. Khanate recognizing that there's no more pushing to do, so they're just going to go ahead and take the jungle. Man. So Khanate rocking a 7,000 gold lead. Gotta be feeling really, really good about it. Executed things. Next objective isn't up for a while. It's 2 minutes before the Baron. And we'll see if Kings of the Jungle can shove the waves out long enough to get there in time before they kind of have a chance to set up. Because really, straight 5v5, the Kings of the Jungle still absolutely have a chance. It's just really difficult to weather that the storm of shrooms. The other thing too is that I think the shrooms also I think they counter Yumi too, because Yumi really can't. She's not like a, if you had like a Nautilus or something, you could like eat a shroom, hit your shield, and then like hook away, to get away. So like you've got a little bit of lead time to clear out that stuff. But Yumi really, she's at the mercy of like being tethered to one of her teammates, so she can't really do that.
While also being invulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah. Any enchanter,
there needs to be some downside.
Yeah, for sure. And this would be true of any enchanter too. Like I think Seraphine too would have a really hard time. Like it's really scary to clear wards while their shrooms up if you're a squishy enchanter. So, and I agree, Yumi does need a freaking downside. Khanate gonna grab the top turret, looking to just take a can opener to Kings of the Jungle's base. Gonna crack this inhib turret. Troll's looking for a side engage. They gotta wait till the Zyra ulti goes down. No commit yet. Looks like they're gonna back up a little bit. Exus took a lot of damage, so they basically need the Zyra ultimate down, and then like everybody at full HP with a flanking engage from Troll. It's super hard to set up with all these freaking mushrooms everywhere. Kishmak has just got their flanks shroomed up. Looks like they're going for the third inhib. Gangplank ultimate is down. Troll's going to go straight in. Don't think Sedatin has a... Oh, shit. We're going in. Exodus looking for the ultimate, too. Halo goes right for the backline with the fear. Kyoto's Cloud gets a kill in the Sedatin, though. King Kublai does get a kill back, though. Going Ragnarok, going crazy, throwing undertows. Exodus is trying to mosey on out. Oh, exhaust on a Kublai, but it's just Exodus and Drubert against the world right now. They've got one Nexus turret. Don't know if they can hold this yet. Kublai is just tearing these things apart. Exodus going to back on out, and that's going to be the Nexus going down for Kings of the Jungle. We are going to Game 5. Nicely done.
Excellent. Good game.
Good game indeed. I'm glad we're going to have a full 5-game series here. Let's check out these damage.
Despite distasteful tactics.
Yes.
Winning's winning.
Yeah. Nice, Froggo. Oh shit, we lost or won. I forgot. Yeah. Anyways, let's take a look and see. Oh shit, Kishmak, top of the damage charts with the Teemo. I was expecting Sedatin there. Nice. But yeah, Kishmak and Forwick on the top of the damage charts. Nicely done. Gonna want to check another fun stat. Let's see how many control words are purchased. Yep. 5, 6, 2, 6, 1. That sounds about right. Yeah. That's that's the Teemo life there, so interesting stuff. So yeah, the Khanate do tie this series up 2-2, bringing us to Game 5. This is going to decide, the winner of this game is going to decide not only who goes to the finals, but also we've got two of the All-Star team captains in this game right now. Kublai on one side, Exos on the other side. The loser of this game will get first pick in the All-Star draft. So, and we are going to have the All-Star game this weekend, and it should be a fun time, Saturday and Sunday. We're going to try to do a set of 2 games. But yes, Pyro, we are at Silver Scrapes finally. I've been waiting to say that all tournament long. We are back at Silver Scrapes. I fucking love it. So yeah, we're going to get that lobby set up for y'all. And yeah, sit tight while we kick it over to intermission. Grab a drink and stuff. We'll be right back. All right, there we go. Sweet. All right, everybody, we are back. We are live to game number 5 at the Silver Scrapes. Khanate versus Kings of the Jungle. Kings of the Jungle obviously chose blue side. Drafts are away. Kings of the Jungle first pick the Ash. Khanate respond with the Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah. Frickin' Kublai had a nasty, nasty game on the Fiddlesticks. The first time he picked him, Khanate won pretty handily. Second game was not so good. Kings of the Jungle were able to strike back. So we've got the usual suspects all banned away. Fork, though, this time not going to get his Ezreal, so going to free up a little bit of space. Nami for Sedatin. Interesting. Okay. So what do we have for the Kings of the Jungle?
Another good champion for the counter engage.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the Ezreal band likely pairing with the Lucian.
Ooh, yeah, we know Sedatin loves that frickin' Nami electrocute. Oh, I like the Nautilus, though. Nautilus and Ash. It's a nice, powerful pairing there.
Some guaranteed lockdown.
Yeah, which you really need for that Lucian if they do go with the Lucian. That point and click will help, but it's going to be a little scary before you hit 6. So we'll see.
First you get him with the point and click, then you get him with the arrow, and then you get him with the Nautilus hook. And oh shit!
Then you hit him with the GG. Ooh, Exodus getting that Alawi though. So forget the Urgot. He's just going for the blessing of Nagakiboros. And Khanate's going to respond with, there it is. There's a Lucian. There's that bloody ass bot lane the Khanate likes to field. So keeping that shit aggressive in the bot lane. I like it. Forcing Kings of the Jungle off of their usual comfort with the Yuumi. So yeah, Khanate, congrats. You guys have forced Kings of the Jungle to stop playing Vex bot lane. I like it. Let's see. Kyoto not going to get Cassio. That's a good ban. They could continue to hit Kian or go for a jungle ban. But Troll, I think he'll pick something tankier and engaged. Won't really matter what they ban. So might hit Kian again with another one. Froggo not going to get Gangplank, so he's going to be forced to play a different champion. Azir, so they're not going to want to give any AP options to Kian. Those are smart bans, actually. Kyoto's going to want to play AP, but those are arguably his 2 best AP champions with the Cassio and the Azir. So pinching his, yeah. Yeah, that's good to lock him out of his AP champs. And final ban from Kings of the Jungle. What are they going to do? Any solo laners could be banned right now. Gonna get rid of the Teemo. Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Just peace of mind of just not having to deal with that again
Yeah.
this game.
That says a lot too. If you're willing to give Kishmak his Kassadin or his Silas instead of that fucking Teemo, like that
At least you
says
can fight him on the Rift. At
yeah,
least your items count for something.
yeah,
At least, yeah.
yeah. Ooh, Mordekaiser for Froggo. I don't think we've seen Froggo's Mordekaiser, have we?
Uh, if we did, it was a long, long time ago.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So we'll see. Freeze the Khanate up to go AD mid if they want. Because they are a little heavy on magic damage. Lucian does really good damage in the early game, so we'll see if on that Orianna. I love the Orianna pick. I don't see Kyoto's Cloud playing Orianna that often or at all. Um, but I am very happy to see Orianna. Yeah. And Kings of Jungle are going to have to pick their jungler here. So what does Troll decide to go with? Could go with the Zac. His Volibear is pretty good. There's the Volibear. So they are going to use Volibear just run at you strategy. Typically kind of risky into a Nami, but they've got a lot of engage with the Nautilus and the Ashe. Orianna ball delivery system on the Nautilus will work. It's yeah, it's gonna be good. So Khanate should get some kind of AD here, and I don't know which AD champs Kishmak runs. I think he runs Pantheon. Oh, it's shit, Yone. Fuck, I forgot Yone. His Yone is almost. Yeah, his Yone's been banned so much, so him getting the Yone, that's a big deal. Um, Yeah, how could I forget about it? Zione's like always banned, so like I never. It's one of those like, oh shit, yeah, those are the champs you have to ban too. Absolutely. So,
Another one
uh,
of those. You're gonna need some health cut.
yeah, yeah.
So, any of these teams stand out to you, sir? Any of them you favor more so one than the other?
Getting my taste of my own medicine, eh? Um, yeah, yeah, right off the bat, Kings of the Jungle grabbed me for sure. Just because you've got the bot lane brings plenty of engage options. Oriana's got perfect follow up. Um, Volibear, Alawi, great frontline fighters. So yeah, they've got really good, like two really solid damage dealers with a lot of beef in front. I always like that. That's always my typical. That's my fucking meat and potatoes for sure.
Same here.
Um,
Same here.
yeah. So Kings of Jungle, their comp totally in my comfort zone. The Khanate, they are a very scary composition. They could run away with the game. But it's more reliant on everybody playing their individual roles. Um, you know, Staten and Forwick in the bot lane, they have to play. They have to execute really well. Lucian Nami need to get a lead, especially if Staten is going to go execute or electrocute, because Nami is squish without those runes. Um, but if your head doesn't matter, you're blowing people up beforehand. So individually, I think the Khanate are going to have. I think lane to lane, they're going to have an easier time getting the lead and having a stronger mid game. If Kings of the Jungle can survive, I think they take over the game. So for me personally, my personal playstyle, I always like just surviving and scaling. So I'd give the edge to Kings of the Jungle. If there were no nameplates, if I didn't know what players were playing these champions, I would give the edge to Kings of the Jungle. Um, Given the Khanate, the strength of their players in those particular champions, uh, I I I'll say I give the edge to Kings of the Jungle, but I'm not sure how much money I would put on them having an. I don't know who I'd bet on if I had to bet.
You bet a dollar, bet a dime, bet
uh,
$5,
$5.
$10.
I'm talking like a
Was
Vegas style sum of money. Like if I'm talking
like a
like,
house payment.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't decide. I give it
That's fair. That's fair.
slightly to Kings of the Jungle for me. How about for you?
I'm kind of in the same boat. Their team just is more of like the traditional team. They got some good engage. They got some good like area denial. I can visualize how their fights are going to go, and front to back fight, all that kind of stuff. Just makes sense to me. Khanate, their team fight has the potential to be really nasty, as well as like I think that their pick or ambush potential is kind of nuts. Like, can you imagine they
Mm,
coordinate fiddlesticks with a Namiel that everybody's just stuck in place and he just melts the entire fucking
God.
team? Or they are doing a team fight. Alawi's about ready to 1v5 the team. Mordekaiser just pulls her into the death realm, and then their team cleans up. Like, I don't know. There's a certain unpredictability, more complicated, like you're saying. But I think that Yone has potential to get out of control. Just one well-timed fiddlesticks ult, as we saw in like the previous time that I played it, can be devastating. And it really does depend, I think, if Nami Lucian can like bully out the bot lane. So we'll see what happens. But um, the bread and butter, tried and true, I think Kings of the Jungle's team comp sings to me more. So I would be giving them the edge.
Yeah, yeah. And I agree, and I totally acknowledge my bias towards team fight comps because Artemis does bring up a good point that like they have really better scaling on the side of the Khanate. Like Yone, Yone is going to get to like mega murderer blender status. No matter what, he ends up there regardless of what happens in lane. It's just a matter of like how long you can delay him from getting to that point. Kishmek is a highly accomplished Yone player. It's been banned from quite a number of times, and if Yone comes online, it's it is so hard to peel him. Fortunately, like Kings of the Jungle do have a lot of peel with the Nautilus. But Yone just he's on your AD carry every fight, no matter what. Um, so yeah, I think a lot of it hinges on the bridge to get Kishmek into that like late game monster status is Kublai getting a lead on Fiddle and Forwick and Nami or Forwick and Sadat getting a lead in the bot lane. Um, I think if they don't do that, then the team fighting power of Kings of Jungle will probably win out in the mid game. Um, but these players are very on the side of the Khanate though. Those players are very good on their champions. So, um, yeah, I would not bet against them. If the Kings of the Jungle are able to like claim a win in the jungle and in the bot lane, I think they're going to be in a really really good position for the mid game. But um, we'll see. We'll see. Um, I cannot. I hate Fiddlestick so much. He's so scary. He gets ahead and like he's a support's worst nightmare. Me being a support main, like I cannot stand Fiddlesticks, all the vision game he plays, the freaking effigy he has, like it flashes after you, or like there's an effigy, there's an animation where it looks like he's charging his ultimate, and I've hooked it and I've thrown so many things at that fucking effigy, um, just because if he's popping ultimate, you got to interrupt it. So I don't know, but we've seen King Kublai do have really creative engages with his Fiddlesticks, not in the typical spots that you would expect either. So um, yeah, he's super super creative with his engagements. So we'll see. First prediction of Game 5 is out. Who's going to get first blood, the Khanate or Kings of the Jungle? Let me know. And this is Game 5. We're at Silver Scrapes. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to decide who's going to grab that first coveted slot in the finals and who is going to have to go back home. So it's either going to be one of these two teams. Either way, the consolation prize is uh, if one side loses, they'll at least their resident All Star will get the first pick in the All Star draft, which will be happening this weekend. We're gonna try to do 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday, and try to get as many of the people that the teams voted for into those games. So should be a really fun time, and yeah. More opportunities to just get more raffle tickets and join Mallow in the 100 raffle ticket club. Um, the prizes are very, very fun, and yeah, I think people are gonna be pretty hyped for when you do the drawing. I think the best thing we're gonna do is just we're gonna run a dice cam. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
So everybody in the raffle gets to pick the color dice that they want to represent.
I think we're gonna need a D1000 for maybe more. I don't know. Well, no, just a D1000 to pick our numbers to pick our
Couldn't
tickets.
you just do like multiple D10s to like signify the
Yeah. That's
numbers
what.
played?
Yeah. We'll do like four D10s. Yeah. We'll do four D10s. Um, is Mordekaiser the guitarist? He must be the
Yes.
guitarist. He's the guitarist. Okay, so York's the bassist then. For
Yes.
okay, or they could do two guitars and I don't know. I don't know what
Well,
the.
like, I guess Vigo was not in the band, but he also had a good. I think everybody has a guitar in that universe.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see. So no invades. Let's check it out. Sedatin does have that signature frickin' electrocute on the Nami. So gonna go real hard. He did go for a relic shield though to start off with. So knowing that like the electrocute build for Nami is really squish, the extra defenses from the relic shield are gonna be very helpful. This
I don't know
is.
if I like it. I want to see maximum comp. I want to see Dark Seal to start. That's what I want to see.
Dude, I got fucking crushed by a Darksteel fucking electrocute Nami like a couple days ago. I was so sad. Like she stopped like following Lucian and just was like killing me in supportal combat every time. She'd empower auto attacks.
Good.
I got killed with a couple waves. She
What
executed
were
me under
what were you
turret.
playing? What were you playing?
I'm so traumatized I can't remember. I think it was maybe a Soraka. Yeah, I think it was a Soraka, and I just got blasted out of lane, and that was it. Everybody was so squished, nobody could like live long enough for me to heal them. So yeah, Nami crushed it. So that's gonna be looking to do the same for sure. Move this over.
Wasn't like AD Soraka a thing back in the day?
I remember they did Soul Lane Soraka, um, a little bit, and that was super, just really awful to have in the game. Um,
See, I'm of a mind that like I think the characters should be able to play like most of the lanes.
mhm.
I don't like the idea of like this character is only. So I mean, Yumi maybe, but
Yeah, Yumi will always make a special exception for her. Froggo looking all in on Exus though. He's got that barrier. Exus gonna have to flash away. Froggo winning that
Plussing and
trade
plussing.
handily. Plussing and plussing. And Kyoto getting a nice push into Kishmak. That's exactly what you want to do. Yone early game, not that great. His lane sucks, so you gotta just bully him as much as you possibly can. But yeah, I think there's an argument for some stuff. Like I thought Victor top was like interesting, and Malzahar support was like I was like, okay, so what happens if they let this slide for a while? Like, is there going to be a counter that comes up to that, or yeah, I don't know. Oh, we got Troll in the top lane. Froggo, he does have flash if he needs to. Gonna try to fight it out. He's gonna flash away. Exus gets a test of spirit on him, but Froggo pretty low is gonna pop the shield. We'll see if an errant tentacle catches him. Nope, getting that heals, so Froggo is good. No, he's gonna snap around a bit, but Mord's a tanky son of a gun. Not really gonna scare him. Looks like there's gonna be a handshake of the Rift Scuttles, though, for both junglers.
Bush tactics.
Bush.
Bottom.
Oh, yeah. Forward gets the empowered. Oh, Halo has to flash through the bubble. Nice confident trade from Halo to get damage back onto Forwick, though. Taking advantage of Ash's better range. It's a dicey game to play, but if you can get Lucian's health low, too low to where he can trade on you, then you're good. And Ash is pretty good at that, so the pick is working out. But the empowered goes through with Warwick. Fork does a ton of damage. Halo drops. Oh, heal. I want to ping. King Kublai's behind you, Halo. Kublai flashes in, gets the fear into the bubble. Halo's lit up and ignited. That's going to be first blood going over to King Kublai's Fiddlesticks. Nice work by him in the duo bot lane.
Not the sort of return that we were expecting for 80 carries back into the meta.
Yeah, really. All right, so next prediction's up. Who's going to get the first dragon? Turn the heater on. There we go. Kublai making moves, going top. Pops Predator gets a fear on Exodus. Into the silence, into the claw. Exodus has no flashes, no way out of this. It's just to see if they've got auto attacks to do it. Kublai and Froggo are out. Exodus is just going to walk on away. He does not have TP though, so he's going to have to walk back, but Froggo's going to be able to crash that wave straight into his turret and bounce it back. So yeah, Kublai making moves. Both sides of the rift, so working at a good clip with this Fiddlesticks. Yeah, relatively quiet start for the game. Understandable. This is gonna be the last game one of these teams plays for the tournament, so nobody really wants to make any mistakes. They're gonna play it very, very carefully.
The highest of stakes.
Yeah. Keysmack gets 6. Goes for an all-in, takes a lot of damage though from Kyoto. Snapback takes him to safety. Win or lose, I'm asking when did Kian start playing Orianna? Because I have not. This is the first time I've seen him play her.
You sure?
I feel like
I
it
could have
is.
sworn we might have seen it once before.
Maybe. I'm just so conditioned to his, like, Irelia, his freaking...
You make that
Yasuo,
first
Yone,
impression, like you think of like those few champions, but
yeah.
these players are more than just a champion portrait.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
they've all grown and adapted and picked up new champions for this stuff.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah. Especially with Troll, who was main in Viego for a while.
It has been interesting to see how the meta has changed since the beginning. Before the Proving Grounds and the Proving Grounds, and then scrims, and now here.
Yeah.
People are trying new stuff. So
Yeah, it's awesome. And it's not just straight power picks. It's like power picks with a complementary composition. That's come up. So yeah, it's been a real treat to see.
Multiple angles of gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just who's your best champion? Okay.
Yep.
Going here.
Yeah. Kishmak looking
I mean,
for
we've even seen lane swaps and stuff too. So
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
people find their positions in games.
Yeah. It's been sweet. And people finding new champs like Teemo and Kishmak, or Kishmak on Teemo. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
King Kublai looking for an all-in. He's got. Oh no, he doesn't have his ultimate. Never mind. So he's just scoping out the dragon. Let's see. It looks like Kings of the Jungle are working on this dragon. They've got the tempo. They've got the prio. It's a really good sign for Kings of the Jungle if they can avoid getting bullied out by that Nami and Lucian lane. So let's get Kings of the Jungle. Got that dragon. Points to y'all for believing in them. Let's get the next one up. Next prediction's out. Who's getting first tower? Kings of the Jungle or the Khanate? Let me know. Kyoto. Oh, he gets the kill on the Kishmak though, in the all-in. The Shockwave does finish him up, but Kishmak did get the finish though with his Ignite, possibly. Yeah. Don't know why Directed Cam took away from that, but what do I know?
Gotta see him slugging it out.
Yeah.
In the top lane.
Yep. Yeah, even though the Khanate has not generated like any kills in the bot lane for Lucian or Nami, Forward does have a pretty nice 12 CS lead right now. And we'll see. Don't know how much gold that translates over to. So it's only a couple hundred
260.
Gold, so, yeah, 260. So not a ton of gold difference, but
I mean, I'm guessing, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Wild guess.
Just educating it.
Just add it in your head. 260.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. So yeah, traded kills.
I mean, considering the items spent, and it's just you know.
Yeah. So yeah, traded kills in the bot lane or mid lane. Sorry. And we'll see when things finally break though, because Kublai, he does have ultimate. And we'll see where he decides to use it. Frago's kind of getting forced away from the lane by Exodus. Wow, Troll chasing Kyoto all the way into the red. And stuff is going real quietly. Troll looks like he might fancy a shot at the Rift Herald. Do have vision, but the Scuttle vision is on the side of the Khanate, so they'll see the attempt there.
They know what's happening.
Oh, yep, Kublai's making moves over there now. Troll's gonna get spotted. Exodus has full prio in top lane though, so he will get there first. Kian is in position 2 for the 3v2 if they want, and Khanate are just gonna back away and give that one up, so. I'm anticipating they're gonna give it to
reserve
Exodus.
this game.
Yeah.
I
really
do think once fighting starts breaking out, it is going to be a bloodbath. But
yeah.
What do I know?
No, I agree. Yeah. Because Kublai traditionally, like, he always ganks on ultimate cooldown. Whether he's on, like, Rumble or Fiddlesticks or whatever. Like, when his ultimate's up, he's going to go for a gank every time.
Well,
Ooh, he's got a nice position. Ooh, Kublai's got the flank on a Halo. Popping the ultimate right away. Gets a fear. Halo's going to get knocked up by the Nami wave, though, but he just barely gets out thanks to Jubert's Guardian. Jubert does get a root onto Forwick, has to flash away from the bubble, though. Kyoto gets caught. Shockwave's Froggo back, though. Kyoto is in the death run, but he's going to be able to get under his own turret for safety. They've got a 4-man advantage until Troll gets here. Froggo's going to try to go back, though. Oh, we're not going to stop it. Okay. So, good usage of the summoner spells. Halo's flash and his heal keeps him up. Jubert's exhaust also, as well as, I think he's rocking Guardian too. Zed gonna get lit up a little bit. Froggo flashes forward. It gets the claw into Troll. Troll has to flash away though. We've got really, really cautious fights going. This is nuts. A lot of discipline. They're only going for stuff. They're saving their flashes for defensive purposes only. But I have to call it Jubert's rune choice here with the Guardian. Almost always a hook champ will pick up Shockwave or Aftershock for the extra. Oh shit! I missed a kill. Kishmak got a kill onto Kyoto, and I was still blabbing, focused on King Kublai. My apologies. It did cost Kishmak his ultimate. Kyoto's ultimate was down from the previous fight.
All fairness, it did happen pretty quick.
Okay, alright, yeah. Also, Kyoto has TP instead of the second combat sum with Ignite, so Kishmak is going to have that one-on-one advantage for sure. Plus, Orion is not a duelist. It's never gonna, she's never going to win very many duels, so...
It's 2-on-1, man. She's got the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Good play by Kishmak, though. Ooh, Exodus going with the ultimate onto Froggo. Froggo's got the Test of Spirit. He's going to have to walk away. Taking him down to half health. And the press is on from the dual lane, though. Halo drops the stun on a Sedatin. Not going to be able to follow up in time, though. He is laying down a lot of poke, though, so good defense of the turret. And the dragon fight looks like it's going to be on. Halo's out of position, though. He's not going to be able to go through here. Troll goes straight for the dragon, though, but the red team still gets it. The Khanate are going to get it. Troll tries to get away. Fork unleashes the culling. Jubert's going to hook away from the Nami wave. Going to bounce up Kyoto. Don't think they're going to follow up, though. So they do take a dragon back for the Khanate. Looks like they're gonna... No, nothing there. One thing I did want to call out though, when Kublai did get that flank onto Drubert and Halo in the bot lane, Halo was kept alive by his summoner spells, but also by Drubert's Guardian too. It bought Halo a lot of extra healing, gives you a speed boost too for him to get the hell out of there, so really nice defensive play from Drubert to get that rune instead of the Aftershock, which is what almost every hook champ gets. Just those tank stats are really important for when you're engaging, but Drubert recognizing that they are going to be pushed back with that aggressive bot lane from the Khanate. Making that choice for the Guardian was really smart. Give him props for that, absolutely.
I like the combination of Nami with Fiddlesticks.
Mm-hmm. It's been working out really, really nicely. The wave with his Fiddle ultimate is just, yeah, really, really nice.
Or in the cases where, able to speed him up.
Yeah, that too. Let's see. So Rift Herald gets dropped bot.
Shelly, no!
Shelly! Uh-oh, Shelly's in trouble. She got a little bit too close. Kings of Jungle are using it to bait a little bit extra damage, but Fork just piecing shot after shot into Shelly. Staten looking for that angle, though. It's really dangerous against the Drubert, who's got the Nautilus ultimate ready. Oh shit, Troll gets found out by Kublai with the ultimate. He's going to get burned and lit up. Kublai gets the kill there. Halo and Drubert in the 2v2. Fork trying to do some damage, but he's really low health right now. Goes forward with the... oh, no, does not get out, though. Halo gets the kill there. Kublai going to find himself caught by 2. Oh, he goes down. Kyoto gets credit for that kill. Gale Force, though, made the difference for Forwick to get that kill onto Drubert, but Halo does win the day, getting the kill back. Staten looking for some damage onto Halo, though. Does Staten win this? I don't know. Halo gets... Oh, there's the electrocute Nami for you. That's the shit that happened to me like so many times against that bullshit. Oh my god. It's so rough. Yeah, 80 carry. You get solo down to 80 carry with the freaking execute Nami, so nice confidence from Staten knowing that he could do that. I don't even think he used Ignite either.
Maybe not there, but it is on cooldown.
Yeah. Holy crap. Kishmak had to use his Yon ultimate to get out and said it was max calculated, so having a little bit of fun. Let's see. Oh, and that is... Let's get that first tower reported over to Kings of the Jungle. Courtesy of Exodus. And Exodus is pushing his lead even more. Troll looking for Forwick, but there's a TP though. Froggo's going to be here. They got to be careful not to overcommit. Troll's going to try to wood away, but the culling goes all in his back. Drubert's going to get knocked up and bubbled. Staten's going to do some damage. Forwick's going to trade a little bit. Froggo is going to go back, but there's going to be a huge collapse from the Khanate though. Kublai pops the Predator, trying to get in position for the ultimate, but that's a really good use of the Hawk Shot on Halo. Spot out King Kublai, make sure that he's not...
They're getting enveloped from all sides, man. Like,
yeah, I think Kings of Jungle have to get out. They're looking like they're trying to retreat, though. Kishmak going to get snapped back. Halo and Drubert making their exit right away. Froggo's not going to flash for it. It's too much. They're just going to take the turret, take the jungle, and call it a win. Dragon's going to be up in a minute. They've got the tempo to get the vision control around Dragon. Halo fearlessly going for Froggo, though. Going to get pulled into the death realm. Froggo flashes forward with the mace, brings him down. I don't think Halo can get under his own turret, though. Halo goes down, oversteps a little bit too much. Khanate can continue this push, or they can set up for Dragon. I'm going to plus.
Good call.
Oh, Exodus! Is this the fight you can't... Oh, okay, so Exodus does go down. Kublai catches him. Trying to ward for Dragon. It's only one Dragon to one, so I think Kings of the Jungle should just give this one up. Unless Troll has a patented steal, but... No blast cone.
I think he will. Flash, yeah, well, I mean, it's technically not my fight if it's not there.
Yeah.
So.
I was playing with somebody that had the ultimate epic, so this is going to be a dragon. Yep, going over to Khanate. I was in the game with somebody, I think it was last night, maybe it was Maggie Wong. But it was a Baron contest. Like, we were so late, we weren't going to get there in time. Yeah, I'm almost certain it was Maggie Wong. He uses the Volibear ultimate to go over the wall. While he's in the air, he smite steals the Baron before he like lands on the ground. Frickin' crazy epic. Troll not going to try to duplicate that though. They're playing it safe because this is silver. This is game 5. We're at silver scrapes. A lot is on the line here. Khanate are rocking a 4K lead right now, but Exodus is a scary dude. We've seen a couple times before where Kings of the Jungle, even though they don't necessarily have a team gold lead, Exodus is so far ahead. But let me double check this gold real quick. Ooh, we have a Nami wave going in. Kishmak looking for some damage on the Drupal. Drupal has to flash away. Statin gets a stun on Exodus. Here comes the ultimate, though, from King Kublai, and the fight is on. Exodus is in the middle. Everybody's going to go down. Forward gets credit for that kill. They've got so much damage. And Troll goes right in with the Volibear ultimate. Here comes the Shockwave. Troll's going to try to get away with a little bit of health left. Gets a shield from the Thunderstorm. Halo's here to do some damage. Going to flash out of the Kishmak ultimate, though. He's going to get snapped back. Froggo is going to try to 1v1 down Halo. Halo's going to go down. Froggo goes on a killing spree, though. All the Khanate still standing except for King Kublai. That is a straight 4 for 1. Really well played by the Khanate. Oh, man. Yeah, Kishmak, 1,000 gold lead. Leads across the board for the Khanate. Exodus is tied with Froggo. But yeah, the rest of the map, they've got leads across the board. So just with the Khanate we're looking for. Strong mid-game, strong early game. Get Kishmak and Froggo and Kublai just completely online. Forik has done a great job doing damage. He's going to continue to do damage too. Like, even though Lucian's like an early game champ, with enough gold, he's still doing very relevant damage in these team fights. So he doesn't fall off nearly as early as he used to.
Who do you think is going to have the longest bar at the end of the match? At this point,
The longest what?
the longest damage bar at the end of the match.
I think it's gonna be Kishmak. Oh, Kublai though, he's competing for it. Exodus is gonna get silenced. He's not gonna make it out of this. Froggo goes on a rampage, 4-0-2 on the Mordekaiser, doing really, really well. Troll gonna try to save mid turret. It's just gonna go down. Khanite's dueling, tearing that apart with the greatest of ease. Froggo and Kublai looking for that top turret. Kyoto is here, gets a shockwave on a Froggo, but it's not a ton of damage right now. Dude, Kublai is just going to tank the turret while healing. Gonna have to run away. Kyoto does keep the turret up. Yeah, that's a good point about Guardian versus Shockwave Artemis. It's not. Is it Shockwave? No. Aftershock. Aftershock. Thank you. Yeah, you definitely do lose the all-in durability. Kishmak gonna get away with a solo push bot, but they're looking for Kublai, trying to get him out though. Troll drops a Predator, but he's gonna get feared. Exodus did spend TP to get there. Kishmak is gonna be pushing bot.
Where's the counterplay to that fear, man? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I gotta double check because I thought. Oh no, he has his real fear. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. I kept thinking Fiddlesticks has to fear you from darkness, but that's just if his abilities hit you. He still has the actual fear spell. Still. But yeah, the Khanate doing exactly what they were looking to do, getting a huge advantage in the mid game, and hopefully, according to them, they'll want to coast into the late game. Yeah, they have not given Kings of the Jungle a fight on their terms at all. Kings of the Jungle really do want a team fight, but they want to do it without getting caught by King Kublai's Fiddlestick. So it's really frustrating when you're trying to set up and you're trying to like shove lanes, and Fiddlesticks is just sitting in the jungle at the perfect spot to get you. You got a dragon up in 30 seconds. Khanate are going to have the priority to get vision first. And it
seems like the strength lies in their team fight, but they've been kind of not having the greatest success going into Fiddle's ulti, Mordekaiser's AoE damage. It's has been working out. I'm not sure.
No, and it's rough because like, yeah, it hasn't because really the key is like you want to catch Fiddle early in that team fight, but Kublai's been really cautious and smart about his movements and not giving them any of those opportunities to catch him out. Troll looking to go in, goes unstoppable, almost gets the smite steal. Does go down to the Khanate, that gives them, puts them at soul point, and looks like they're going to try to beeline straight for the Baron. Frago's got TP, if needed. Exodus is going to respond by just shoving top as fast as he can, maybe trade a turret in response. But yeah, going to be no contest on this Baron. Quick gold check. Khanate have ballooned their lead to about 8k. Exodus is still staying within 1,000 gold of Frago, but the rest of the team are falling behind though. Really, all the Kings of Jungle can do is just try and hold on tight as long as they can. But it's going to be tough. Khanate are at soul point. Next Dragon's going to be not for 4 minutes, but the Baron is up. And let's see what they decide to do with the lane pressure. Kings of Jungle still have their inhibitors, and they still got the outer turret and top. So the map is still very much not. The map is not lost to them at all. So they've still got some forward positioning that they can work with. Oh, Fiddle's going in on a troll. That is a Fiddle ultimate down.
True.
Yeah.
Could be their window.
Could be their window. It's pretty big, but you know, at this point, it's a little tough to judge like when you could take these fights. Because on paper, the Fiddle ultimate being down is your time to go. But like, do you have enough gold to win this team fight right now? That's the real question. Frago is come over. Ooh, nice catch from Jubert onto Kublai though. All the CC is there, and Forwick is letting loose with the culling, but that's so much damage. Kishmak is being pulled back. Frago's in the middle of everybody. Who's going to pull into the Death Realm though? Gets the kill on the Exodus. Looking to trade more damage back, but Halo is just free firing loose. Kishmak goes over the wall. Halo's trying to return damage, but he's too far up though. Flashes away. He's going to get killed. Kishmak goes on a rampage. Kyoto's going to get stunned by Sedatin. Ignited, and all the Nami damage. Forwick is flashing forward. Not going to get there. But that is a 2 for 2. So even fight. Sedatin's chasing Kyoto, flashes forward, gets the kill there. This Nami oh my god! I'm getting PTSD seeing this freaking Sedatin running around, killing people solo with a Nami. It should not happen like that. It shouldn't, but Sedatin's doing it.
Mandate.
Imperial Mandate, dude. Yeah. So rough. I'm still mad about when I got killed by that Nami. I'm seeing Sedatin do it over and over again. It's just, it's breaking my heart.
Think about like this. You need to like when you have traumatic. You need to try to do some visualization. Try to keep yourself from reliving that. Think about something that makes you even more mad.
Yeah, the Yumi. I'll do that. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, oddly enough, that's Sedatin's only 2 kills, 2-0 and 11 on the Nami, but he is having a phenomenal day. With that pick. She's so great. Drubert's going to find King Kublai, or Kublai's going to find Drubert. Frago's going to pull Drubert back. Drubert's going to flash away. Not ready to fight that yet. Halo did pick up his Blade of the Rune King, though. So we could see him do a little bit more damage next fight, but there's a dragon in a minute. Khanate are at soul point, and this is a dangerous time to walk in. Kublai's got his ultimate. There's ultimates up all over the place, everyone. But King Kublai's ultimate, that's the scary one.
It is for sure, but like you saw that Frago was able to kind of, I mean, after Exodus 8, the culling, a bunch of damage, then Frago took him into the Death Realm to like kind of keep the tentacles from being a factor in the
Yeah. Yeah, that was a huge, huge move. Big move from him.
And now you got Nami with Imperial Mandate. If she hits the team with the ulti, they're going to be taking extra damage.
Yep. Looks like we got TPs going loose. Could have the fight. We've got Test of Spirit on King Kublai. Hurt him pretty bad though. Hook onto Sedatin though. Nice shot from Drupert. The arrow's loose. Stuns King, but he might be able to ult back into this fight. There's so much damage everywhere. Fork is just letting loose a ton of damage. King goes back in with the Fiddle ultimate. He survived with just barely any HP. Got left alone and just returned with that ultimate. Tore the team fight apart. Huge effort by the Khanate. They're going to secure... are they going to get the... Somebody should get the dragon. It's the Flame Soul. Okay, so yeah.
Why take a dragon when you can just get the Baron?
I can do both! They're going to get
just
the... let's do both. Yeah, King secures that drag. Sedatin's doing a lot of damage, but not enough to solo the dragon by himself. So they're going to make the move over to the Baron as well.
That was a lot of damage, dude.
That was a ton, yeah, yeah. Kublai got away with, like, less than 100 health. Sat in the bush. No, there's no follow-up, and then he just returned back with the Fiddle ulti. Frog was in the middle of everybody, and just tons of damage there. So really nicely played by the Khanate.
It's also rocking the Redemption.
Mm-hmm. Khanate have the Flame Soul. They're looking. They've got the Baron buff. They're gonna make a major push into Kings of the Jungle's territory now. Kings of the Jungle have a nice line of vision set up. They maintained really good vision all game. It's just they haven't been able to push them out to the river. Kings of the Jungle have a huge gold lead right now, so they're gonna look to use that. Probably at the 4-1 split or 1-3-1. Yeah, I've got Kishmak and Froggo and side laning for this one. Could leave their duo open for an engage.
What do you think their odds are of being able to hold back Siege versus these team fights? They got the towers of the geometry of the base.
Yeah, I don't think they have enough wave clear to block off all three. I think they have to engage on somebody, which they look like they're going to do right now. Forwick is going to get all kinds of CC, but Kublai is over the wall, just deletes Halo with the ultimate. Forwick and Sedatin are surviving. It's a triple kill going over to King. Troll going straight for Forwick, but he's going to be surrounded and taking a lot of damage. Going to be slowed up. There's no way out. The culling goes through. Quadra kill goes over to King Kublai. Flash bubble onto Exodus from Sedatin. Kublai is in pursuit. Hex tech belts forward. Exodus is going to turn around with the ultimate, but he gets exhausted. Cannot make it. That's a pentakill onto King Kublai's Fiddlesticks, and he is just getting it done. And I think I'm paused, and that is probably the end of the game.
Be my guess as well, but
yeah,
give it a sec. But
I think so. Yeah, they had 30-minute, 30-second death timers and stuff. So good game, well played to the Khanate. Really nicely done. A really definitive statement. Great performance all around. They did it really well. Let's take a look at this damage. Who do you think? I think it's going to be Kishmak, but maybe it's Fiddle. Oh, yeah.
Well, he's... Yep, okay.
Yeah. Halo, actually the damage leader of the match. But the damage leader for the Khanate was King Kublai. Really even damage there across the board. Like all four of their main damage dealers are within 2,000 damage of each other, so really even distribution there. But huge congrats to the Khanate. They secure their ticket to the finals. They'll be playing the winner of the Essen Steves or the international match, which happens tomorrow, depending on how that shakes out. But yeah, really good game to the Khanate. Huge thanks and really well played to Kings of the Jungle. Uh, they did really, really well. They had a little bit of a shaky start in the round robin, but they started turning their fortunes around pretty strong. Like I think out of all the teams, they probably were. Um, I don't want to say most improved because they already started off at a good spot. They already had a good set of players on the team. So, but they just got much more refined and had some really creative strategies that I'd never seen before, like Seraphine Sona bot lane, like the Vex AP carry in the bot lane. A lot of really fun, creative stuff. This has been great to see their team mature and grow, and I don't know, just become like a real force in this tournament. So, hats off to Kings of the Jungle. Y'all fought really well. You guys did. You guys should be happy about how far you got. It's been really impressive to see you guys grow and just I don't know, just develop these crazy strategies that I never thought would work. All the different projects were really cool, and they had awesome code names and stuff to them. So. Um, yeah. Any thoughts about Kings of the Jungle from you, Mallow?
Sure. I want to say that was a great series. I'm glad that it did come down to all the matches. Very exciting to watch. Um, they ran some of my favorite team comps, like you said. Who could forget Mean Girls? Like, I'm hoping I'm getting that right, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like the projects that they came out with, it, just the different comps, being some of the first to kind of adopt some of these AP carry, just strange bot lanes. But yeah, like I'm sad anytime teams get eliminated in the tournament, but that's what has to happen to make the stakes high at the end. But yeah, it's been a pleasure to watch, pleasure to cast them, and I'm I hope that they played it out on the field and they left everything there so that there was no doubts in the
Yeah.
end. But
Yeah.
it was great to watch.
Yeah, agreed. And the Khanate arguably like one of the top two teams in the tournament. Them taking the Khanate to 5 games, them taking the lead in the series. That's a huge statement. That's a great thing. And I do share your feelings. Like it's hard because some of these teams have like a ton of personality and a ton of like unique things about them, and you're like, oh, it's so sad to see them like it's like like a good band splitting up. It just should never happen. Like you want to you want to see them keep going. So, but yeah, Kings of the Jungle showed up. They played their hearts out. They did really well. I loved all the diverse strategies they came up with. I love the players on the team. A lot of them are my own friends, personal favorites and stuff. So, yeah, it's been a pleasure to cast their games and stuff. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Like there's some teams you just really just want to see like stay together forever and stuff. I think Kings of the Jungle might be one of those teams for me. Um, just a lot of good personalities on the team. So, yeah, huge props to them. I hope they feel proud of getting as far as they did in the tournament. I think like any other given day, like any of these teams could be making it to the finals. Khanate they played their game. They played their game and they did what they needed to do to catch the W and to get to reverse their fortunes because they were down a game. So yeah, but ultimately Khanates do win the day. They are the winners. They are going to go to the finals. And yeah,
Congratulations.
congratulations to the Khanate. Y'all are just you guys. They are a puzzle, absolutely a puzzle. And they've got so many different answers to so many different strategies. Their lanes are just, I don't know, like they're a tough nut to crack. And whoever wins the Essence Thieves or the internet versus the international matchup, they're gonna have a lot of studying to do, I think, because the Khanate have shown so many different looks with just I don't know. I don't want to get too far into strategy speculation and stuff, but yeah, let me see if we can grab a couple of the Khanate in here real quick for comment. Just a second,
Couple
guys.
or
Yeah,
all?
yeah. I'm gonna go silent real quick, and I'm gonna check with them real
Okay,
quick.
sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, shut your ass up, Saddam, before I rock you, bro.
Okay, we are
Damn.
live. Thank you very much.
Oh
Hey, everybody.
shit.
Everybody, we've got the Khanate here, the first finalist of the Captain's Draft Tournament. Guys, how do you feel, man?
Uh,
I mean, I feel good, dude. I think the team feels really good right now.
Nice,
You know,
nice.
there were some hard games. We played really slow. We talked about that from the beginning that we were going to play it slow. So I think that worked out in our favor.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. So do you, yeah, so were you guys, how worried were you guys coming into the series? Because you were down, you had to win both games in a row. You couldn't give up, you couldn't give up either of these games.
Oh, I was worried.
Yeah.
I don't know about them, but I
I
was
had my
worried.
I
Teemo
was
pocket
not
pick.
worried at all.
I had my Teemo pocket pick. I wasn't worried.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we had
god.
Teemo.
I got
Where,
worried as soon as I saw Yumi.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I had confidence in our drafting methods. I think they're very they're odd, but I think they work despite what other people may think.
Well, where did the Teemo come from?
Oh, I can
Um,
cover this. I can cover this. Okay.
Teemo
So
came from the
we were
top
talking
lane
about it last week.
to
Yeah.
Yes,
mid.
so
thank you.
okay. So basically, what our thought was, King of the Jungles is very reliant on the top side of their drafting phase, especially like juggernauts, right? So what our thought process was is we just pick Teemo and blind him in every single fight, and then we basically outplay everyone else. So yeah, that's where that came from.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, it caught their attention because I got banned in the fifth game. Even though I
yeah,
think
we
you
had
were
a
like,
lot of map control for that.
yeah, that was huge with like the Zyrants. So was the plan
I
to
was
have
like
Teemo
1-6.
with? Yeah, you're 0-6, and it got caught a
No,
ban.
one.
Oh, you're
1-6.
1-6. Sorry, it still caught a ban.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
which is crazy. So was that a design comp with the Zyra and the Gangplank then with the Teemo?
No.
Oh,
To be
no.
honest,
No.
it
Oh
was more
shit.
like, hey, what counters Cass? And then we looked it up and like, oh, Teemo has a 50, what, 55?
I don't know, it was like
Some
56 or
percent win rate.
something.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
'cause
was
of the
like a
win.
really good win rate.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yes.
kind of
Wow.
winged it.
So we knew it was going mid, and then I just picked GP because it's my
Yeah.
go-to blind pick.
Nice, nice.
And I
Yeah,
like
it's
Teemo in general,
Or not
56.5%.
even blind
just
pick,
for the
but
shrooms. Like, it's good. For
Yeah. I picked Zyra because I liked it into Vex, and
Yeah.
we knew if we left Vex open that they'd first pick that.
Yeah, that was smart. And also it's really good in against Yumi too, because like, yeah, you were just not giving any ground at all in that bot lane.
Well, I'm a little empty, so they kept catching me out. But
Worked with the Nami too. You snaked a couple of kills there. It was yeah, pretty surprising. Doesn't matter what champ you're playing, a chanter, hook champ, you're just gonna go all in every time, I think.
I can't not. I don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. That's just the only life you know, Sedatin.
Just full
Nice.
send.
Yeah, every time. Nice, nice. So, so how much? I don't. I see. I'm like, I don't want to dive too deep into your guys' strategies because you guys need to keep some stuff secret and everything. But so how much of your draft is are you pivoting like in the middle of the draft? Like, so
we kind of just pick whatever we want.
okay,
No,
the time.
no. There's some thought put behind it. You know, we're looking for
King,
natural
stop pretending
synergies.
like we know what we're doing.
Nah,
bro.
dude. I know we made a whole spreadsheet we don't use.
Mhm.
We
All
don't
right,
even use that, bro.
but
You put Camille in it, and it's banned every game.
true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
we
there's-
do,
they
we
were-
do try to look for natural synergies.
Nice. Yeah. So let's see. I just want to double check too. Oh, do I even have them here? So yeah, your first. So your bands were your bands were obviously like Nasus, MF, Seraphine, um, Seraphine, MF, and Nasus. So those are your three main bands.
Mhm.
Did you? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, did you have anything else that were like high priority bans aside from those three that you would have banned if you had an extra ban in the first round?
Probably a Lowy, but I felt like I could play around his other picks besides Nasus.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Nasus is just a problem, man. That was something I don't want to experience again.
Hmm.
Especially with Yumi up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we totally forgot
Oh,
to
I guess
ban.
Yumi. Yeah, I guess
Yo,
Yumi would have been the
We
fourth.
we goofed.
We banned
goofed.
Trundle.
We banned Trundle. We panic
Trundle.
banned Trundle, and then
Yes.
they picked Yumi.
And then picked Yumi.
Yeah, I was wondering what the Trundle ban was
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I was
panicked.
thinking about Maggie. You know,
Hmm.
Maggie's
Oh
out of my
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
like
Which we will get to see Maggie play tomorrow.
Mhm.
SNCs versus the International. So, which I'm assuming you guys will be watching pretty closely.
Yes, King. I will be.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's hard for me to avoid strategy questions. That's what I want to like dive in. So we do have well, this is going to be a side quick because I don't think there's going to be much of a choice. Given our schedule, I think that we are going to run into preseason before the finals are
No.
up.
Wait, what's preseason?
Um,
That's where
The
the
new
big
season.
pass, dude. I was like,
Oh,
Where
oh,
everything changes.
oh, the in-game. Oh shit.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Wick,
So,
shut your ass up right now.
yes. So,
It's not me.
International and S and Steve's are playing tomorrow. So your team, you guys, if so, preseason will land on the 15th, which is which day is that? Monday. Next Monday. Um, so we'll need y'all. I think the international might be available Saturday, and I don't know when the Essence Sleeves are available next. But either way, once we figure out who the winner of that team is, if you guys want to beat preseason, which I would like to do, I would like to have the finals before preseason
Yeah.
because the whole goddamn game is going to be crazy. We'll have to schedule something pretty quick. Barring
We'll
that,
see. I'll talk it
we'll
over
see.
with the guys and see
Okay,
what we can do.
okay, all right. So yeah, Talia
And
or
girl,
Artemis.
we have Froggo here.
Froggo?
So Talia and Artemis, if you guys are listening, please secure the next date that your teams can play, and we will see.
Oh,
Yeah,
Troll has a question for
yeah.
you.
What's
Troll
up,
has a
Troll?
question. Oh,
I'm 100% on board for a third place game.
I was
I would.
hoping it'd be a question for us.
No. Yeah, I absolutely want to do a third place game. If you guys are happy doing that, let me know and we'll do it. Because I would love to cast that.
We're in the post.
Oh wait, I have one more thing to say. I don't think I said this on stream, but Wick actually flashed into a wall at the end of at the end of that last game.
Oh my
I don't know if
God.
any of the viewers saw that, but it was pretty funny. Maybe look back at the VOD if you missed it.
Yeah, hit us up with a timestamp if you can remember.
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah, because I love people love clipping that.
Yeah, he
We
flashed right
made
into the
it.
wall.
Yeah. Nice, sweet. That's great. Do you guys have any parting thoughts for Kings of the Jungle? Any future enemies?
Don't doubt
Yes.
the Teemo mid.
Team Ahmed.
Don't
I
doubt
wish
it.
I could play more than one game.
I just want to say that those were some really hard fought games, and
Yeah.
we definitely thought we were going to lose at first. After that
What?
2-1. Maybe you, not you, but
I always have confidence.
worried about it.
Oh, you gotta have
And
confidence, man.
They showed a lot of strength, but no, man. I mean, you got to respect your opponent, right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
So like, Exodus definitely like fucked this up. Troll fucked this up. Kyoto fucked this up. Like, their bot lane fucking Halo.
MF, those MF ults over
Yeah.
and over
Oh,
on my
yeah.
face.
That's why it got fucking banned. Like, it's got to go,
Yeah.
And then Drewbert did a really good job of catching me out every single time on Fiddle. Like, he just managed to do that. And, like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was frustrating. Like, Drewbert's a fucking god, and it just be like that.
Yeah, I was surprised
It
when you
does
got
be
that
like
flank
that.
in the bot lane. I thought you guys had him, but Drupert kept Halo alive with the frickin' Guardian proc and stuff. So
Mm.
yeah, it was a really good matches. They were really fun to watch. But yeah, you guys did awesome.
Oh, I remember that. Then was flashing her tower.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
bad.
Hey, King,
Yeah.
don't forget to check my match history. I've been practicing for you.
You're on
Okay, you
stream.
shouldn't say that.
Yo, we're on stream. We're on stream.
Oh,
on stream right now.
All right, we're gonna cut the interview, but
No,
thank you very much, guys.
yeah. Bro.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yes.
Tom.
Congrats, well played. Good luck to you guys in the finals. We're looking forward to seeing you guys there. So
Thanks, man. Looking
yes,
forward to it.
yes.
Sounds good.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
guys.
congrats. Yeah.
4 weeks a week link. Did you get that?
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm moving Mallow over. Okay, we're back. Me and Mallow. Yeah. Hello. Thanks everybody for sticking around. We are going to try our damnedest to get these finals secured. So once again, SNC is versus the Internationals tomorrow night, 9 p.m. EST. The winner of that is going to play the Khanate in the finals. We're also going to rock a third place game too. So Kings of the Jungle will play against the loser of the other games of SNCs or International. And third place game, and maybe we'll have a little bit of fun with the preseason. We'll see. But either way, the preseason hits on the 15th. We're going to try our damnedest to get the finals scheduled before that hits. It's pretty important because preseason just completely upends Summoner's Rift. There's all kinds of changes. Stuff's not balanced anymore. There's going to be like fields of stealth.
It was never balanced in the first place.
It wasn't.
They just keep
no.
piling and piling, but yeah,
More and more
Hextech
shit.
Dragon, yeah.
I feel like by the time they get the preseason changes finally balanced in the game, preseason starts again. Like it's
like the mortar is just setting, the cement is, and then they're just like, oh, let's pile some more shit on here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's redo the jungle again.
Yeah, again, keep changing the jungle. I don't know why. I'm glad they're kind of it's not off it, but anyways, yeah, I would like to do the finals without giant fields of stealth or teleportations across the rift, or elder dragons that turn you into a fucking zombie and like cheat death for like 3 seconds or whatever.
Everybody on the team Scion, guys. Let's
Yep.
do it.
So with that, we're gonna close. Oh yeah. Also, if we do not schedule the finals this weekend, we are gonna have the All-Star game featured Saturday and Sunday, 2 game sets for both days. Not all the players will be. Some of the players are available on Saturday. Some of the players are available on Sunday, so we'll get the most coverage between those. But after the Essence Thieves and the Khanate, or sorry, after the Essence Thieves and the international play, we may do if Exodus and King are available afterwards. We'll probably do the All-Star draft that evening after the match. So a lot of stuff moving in place. So yeah,
It is crunch time, so just stick to the server, and things will be announced when they are like finalized.
yes, indeedy. But yeah, Troll, figure out what your availability is for your team. Love to see Kings of the Jungle compete in a third place match. And I think that is it. Raffle tickets are updated. Prizes have not changed. And oh yeah, also in the finals, we will absolutely be inducting Team Dog into the Hall of Legends. I don't think if we'll be ready to induct the Shogun there. I'm trying to get that figured out. Actually, no, I won't be able to get Shogun inducted into the Hall of Legends if we do the finals within this week. So, but we'll be able to do Team Dog. Shogun will be shortly after that, and then the winner who is crowned in the finals will also enter the Hall of Legends. So.
You're gonna have to explain that to me. Is there like a velvet rope that you let them pass, then it just clinks? Like, sorry, we're at capacity. Let me know, because I am curious about the whole. I know nothing about it. Just
It is a
right.
very exclusive club.
I get it.
Yes,
I see.
only champions get commemorated there. So, yeah, it'll be. I think it'll be a treat. It'll be fun. Yes, we'll have that. The raffle drawing, finals. It's gonna be a crazy time. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think so. We've been building up towards it for quite a while. So, yeah, y'all deserve a good show. You're going to get it. So, Mallow, my friend, do you have any closing thoughts for the cast?
No, that was, like I said before. Those were some great games. It was fun to spectate. I'm glad that we're here and we're all excited. Just I that looming shadow of the preseason has kind of got everybody scrambling. So I hope that we can do it. And if it does come down to it happening, I hope that it doesn't take away from the whole experience leading up to it. I hope it doesn't come down to like, oh, they got the fucking Hextech Dragon and that just shadow over everything. So
yeah,
hopefully we can pull together and get this done before then. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Fingers crossed, my friend. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we will see. So send good vibes, think positive, and pray to the scheduling gods. Yeah. Well, that's it for us then. Any questions or anything like that? Give me a ring on Discord. But yeah, announcements to come of everything that's going to be happening coming down the pike. So, yep. Thanks to the teams for putting on an awesome show. Kings of the Jungle, you are fantastic. The Khanate, well done. GG, good luck in the finals. All the players, thanks for putting on an awesome show and sticking with us. Admin team for keeping me sane and actually helping making this thing run. And Huache for her fucking awesome ass graphics. Order a commission from that girl. She's got a portfolio up too, which I'll try and add a link to the page too. Anyways, that's all we got. I gotta run. But take care, everybody. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you the next time.
Good night.